Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Chips it through. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Vieira, spread out to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Roberto Baggio. Now Costa Curta. Dixon. Kimmich. And it's Fernando Torres. Now this could be a chance. Fernando Torres. And that has been clubbed away. Neymar. And here's Torres. Forlan. And the finish! Goal! Inter!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Inter Milan have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Manchester United are trailing against the run of play. Costa Curta.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Adams. And he's forced to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. Hoisted in.
Manchester United really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rummenigge. Gullit. And he's cut it out. Cruyff gets flagged offside. Costa Curta. Forlan delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
It's a throw-in. Totti, looking for options for movement. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a shade optimistic. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's been cut out, well played. Totti. Rodri. Oh, super ball! And a chance! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
No way through. No, again there's no way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Costa Curta. Oh, what has happened here? Costa Curta. And Adams. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're off again.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rodri.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Played into space. Dink through. And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Baggio. Neymar. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet. And they win it back again. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Adams. And Dixon. Kimmich. Now it's Torres. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some really good ball movement. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Hullet. Cruyff. And he was alert to it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 20, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Adriano.
It's their second corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cross to the back post. Terrific header! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's Baggio. That's an imaginative pass. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Hullet. And he's running through. And Cruyff! Oh, should have put that away.
Cruyff fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Number 10, Francesco Totti. Number 24, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field, number 22, Nedved. Number 8, Batistuta.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dixon. Rodri. Batistuta. It's a pretty loose pass. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
And it's Hullet, who crossed in early. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Substitution for Manchester United.
They're up to 5 corners
7,
now.
Gullit. Number 18, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 17, Seedorf. Number 15, Pirlo.
Costa Curta gets it away. He's not got that quite right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. Osimhen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Nice interception, well timed. 5 minutes to add.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And smartly reclaimed. And here's Batistuta. Ambitious ball here. That's a nicely shaped ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game yet
and
to kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, we're underway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely shaped ball. Good. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Hazard, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. The unmistakable Daniel van Bouten.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
I can actually imagine that.
Crosses it in here. Goes looking wide. Scholes. Conte. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Forlan. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that's gone loose. Rummenigge. Totti. Now it's Batistuta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
A corner it is then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That's a sharp pass. Coventry have the chance to go the other way. Probing pass. Oh, cracking ball. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Coventry have their second corner now. And this is Forlan. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's there to belt it away. Van Bouten. And it's Hernandez. Now it's Hazard. No, that's been intercepted. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Totti, he is through here, he rises! Decent enough try.
Batistuta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Beckenbauer. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Shapes to shoot! And he's there to get it away. Coventry have got it back and they'll have another go. Beckenbauer. He has a look up. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Messi, Neymar, opts to play. Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And he shoots! Goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Coventry have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too.
And the finish! It's their second corner of the game. Has another go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Forlan. Nicely aimed pass.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played out to the left flank. Looking to play him in. Rummenigge is in a really good position out wide. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Hernandez. Scholes. Forlan. And this is Scholes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said.
2
Batistuta.
added minutes has been indicated.
It's Batistuta. Rummenigge. He's through here. It's Totti! Hernandez. Coventry finding their passes. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Bullet. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now he's off and running. And here's Forlan. Oh, super ball. Good ball, good take. Bullet. Looking for options for... Shoots! Oh, taken with style. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Neymar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And this is Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance, surely! He has done it! Right back in the game! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the...
Big chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Scholes. And it's Hullet.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And he's intervened well there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Vieira. Hullet wins the duel this time. Lovely bit of skill. He has found a way through. Hoisted in. Terrific header. Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Conte. Neymar. Beckenbauer. Now Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Neymar. And it's Scholes. And he's had it nicked away. And it's been given away. Scholes takes a shot! He's got a goal! Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Coventry take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Hullet. And the counter is on. Now it's Hullet. In with the challenge. And that is exemplary defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hullet. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's been cut out, well played. Totti. Totti. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Batistuta. Referee has just said play on. Scholes. And Azar. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Lovely ball and a real chance now. It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Hullet. Coming on the field is number 22, Nedved.
And it's Hernandez. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Neymar. Coventry clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nedved. This is Adriano. Now it's Cruyff. Pinches it off him. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. Neymar. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello,
The
everybody,
fans have
and
pulled out
welcome
all
to
the stops
today's
to make
match.
this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. And it's Gullit. Manchester United finding their passes. Rummenigge, not the most accurate pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Rummenigge completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, this is the first big landmark he'll hit, Peter, so I'm not sure he sees any real significance in it, but to me, it's a foundation that can only stand him in good stead for the remainder of his career.
Oh, super find. And he was quick to react. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's got away. Chance! It's hit the upright. Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Rummenigge. And this is Cruyff. Nicely weighted ball. Can he finish? Thuram. Driving on and making good progress. And that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. So we're still where we started right now. Now that looks a decent ball. Rodri wins the duel this time. Rummenigge. Rodri. That looks a good ball through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Pass has gone astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Spread it left. Back into the middle. Eto'o looking to run onto it. Punched away. Works it forward. That's been cut out, well played. Oh, they can break here. And this is Totti. Totti. Out for a throw. And he's gone back. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Metz are looking to go forward now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Metz applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Incoming delivery. And that has been knocked clear. Cruyff. Totti. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, it's a great chance! Goal! Metz! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Metz have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick.
Manchester United truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Oh, that's nice.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Cruyff. Schneider. So what can they make of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Cruyff.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Made into space out wide. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gullit. And we hit half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
That gets things going for the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro gets over and intercepts, and the counter is on. That's good vision. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And they win it back again. Tries to pass it through. Vieira. And this is Gullit. Here comes another cross. Van Bronckhorst. Knocks it back. Cruyff. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Totti. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And he's managed to gift it back. Manchester United still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Aims beyond the defence. Totti has it out wide and in space. Oh, what a cry! And yes, it's there! 100 games of service, duly rewarded. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Cruyff. Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Vieira. He's on it, can he get away? Mets have got it back and they'll have another go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Mets clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Haaland. Van Dijk. Gullit. Totti. That has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, good-looking ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's Nedved. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Mets really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Played back in. Totti. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Schneider. Nicely spread. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Buffon claims it, and the danger passes. Eto'o. Van Bronckhorst. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. It's Nedved! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Nedved has every reason to be disappointed after being...
Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Coming on the field is number 22, Nedved.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Adriano, real chance!
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Nedved knocks it into space. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Maldini, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Inter.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Some good work on the right flank here.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That looks a good cross. Azar. And Bastoni. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, can he get onto this? Vardiol. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Oh, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Bale. It's a really well-measured ball. Well-timed, excellent interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Rummenigge. Now it's Bale. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gullit. Bastoni. Rodri. Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe. And it's Kukçu. Played out towards the right wing. In by Çalhanoğlu. Tries to get it clear. Rummenigge. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chips it through. And he's straight offside. Bastoni. Çalhanoğlu. And Bastoni. Mbappe. Azar. And it's Rodri. Bastoni. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's going to go a long way. Cannavaro has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Totti. Ball driven towards the far post. Pressing high and with purpose. Van Dijk. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. And Yamal. Kukçu sends it crossfield. He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Ben. Shot, surely!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, this is a decent chance! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Yamal. Ball played for Kukçu. And it's Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. He can run onto that.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Rodri. Cross flung in towards them. Oh, smashing header! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Manchester United failed to capitalise in stoppage time, so we are as we were. Some first half thoughts?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Bale. Bullish header! Big moment! Massive goal!